So buying a home is one of the biggest financial commitments you'll ever make. But here's something that most home buyers get wrong. They think the mortgage valuation survey is a proper survey, and it's not. I'm Patrick Weightman, a mortgage and protection advisor based in Leicestershire, and in today's deep dive into the home buying process, we're unpacking everything you need to know about the different types of survey available to you as a home buyer. We're looking at what they include, when you need them, and how to avoid nasty surprises after you get the keys. So let's start with the one that everyone knows about, the mortgage valuation survey. First off, this survey is for the lender, not you. The valuer's job is basically to check that the property is worth the amount you're paying for it, so that the lender knows that their security stacks up. They might only be in the property for 10 minutes, or they might even do a desktop or drive-by valuation using online data. Most likely you're never going to see a copy of that report, and it certainly won't flag issues like damp, roof problems, subsidence or electrical problems. So if you're relying on the mortgage valuation survey, you're essentially buying blind. So let's talk about the RICS Level 1 survey, the condition report. This is the most basic survey that you can commission yourself. A qualified surveyor from the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors inspects the property and uses a traffic light system to report on issues. So green is no repair needed, amber means it needs some attention soon, and red means a serious issue. It's essentially only suitable for newer homes that are in relatively good condition, but it won't include anything like advice on repairs or evaluation of the property. Think of it as a health check, not a diagnosis. It's the home buyer's equivalent of 10 minutes with your GP. And then there's the RICS Level 2 survey, the HomeBuyers Report. The Level 2 includes everything that's in the Level 1 plus some valuable extras. It checks for visible defects, things like damp, rot, movement. It looks at the condition of things like the roof, the walls, the floors and the windows. And it comments on other things like insulation, drainage and other visible elements. You'll also get a clear summary of what needs fixing now and what might become an issue later. For most properties built after 1900, this is usually the best balance of cost and detail. But if you want to go further, you can move up to the RICS Level 3 survey. This is what's known as a building or structural survey. Now, if you're buying a property that's a bit older, unusual, or has been heavily altered, then this is the one to go for. The RICS Level 3, sometimes known as a structural survey, goes deep. The surveyor examines every accessible part of the property. Lofts, cellars, outbuildings, even behind access panels where possible. You'll receive a detailed commentary, photographs, and recommendations for repairs, including things like estimated costs and any advice on maintenance. It's ideal for listed buildings, properties over 100 years old, or properties with extensions or known issues. And yes, it's expensive, but it could save you thousands in unforeseen repairs. And of course, once you've had one of these surveys done, then your surveyor may recommend extra specialist reports. Things like damp or timber surveys, electrical condition reports, CCTV drainage inspections, or structural engineers reports. These can be suggested by your surveyor to dive deeper into any concerns that surveyor may have had when they were looking at the property. So what do all these surveys cost? Well, a Level 1, you're generally looking at £250 to £350. A Level 2, probably £400 to £700 depending on the property size. And a Level 3 can be anywhere from £700 to £1,500 plus. But it's money well spent. And remember, your survey could give you negotiating power on the price of the property. If there are issues found, then you can use that report to either renegotiate the price or ask for repairs to be completed before you exchange. So the mortgage valuation is there to protect the lender. Your survey is there to protect you. And if you're still not sure which one suits your specific situation, then speak to a mortgage broker or a surveyor before you commit to a purchase. And if you'd like some help understanding the different types of surveys or how they fit into the buying process, then feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to talk to buyers and explain these processes in plain English. I'm Patrick Weightman, your local TMG Direct Mortgage Adviser, helping you to understand the home buying process from start to finish. If you want to get in touch, check the link in my bio. See you soon.